Hello boys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing so well. So today I thought I would talk about skincare. So skincare is something I've strayed away from a little bit because I've always thought if I can't rave about every single product and recommend them all to you like wholeheartedly, then why should I be talking about them? Like, why would I be putting it on my channel like that? But I did think skincare is ever changing along with your skin. Your skin is going to fluctuate based on, I don't know, the weather, how stressed you are, your hormones. We adapt our skincare routine based on what our skin is telling us. I do have a good few products in my routine at the moment that I can actually rave about and I do want to talk about a little bit. But like I said, I will be changing up my products every now and again, so maybe in, I don't know, 3 months time I'll have some more products to show you. Before we start, I do want to mention that I have oily skin. As you can see right now, I have not done anything with my skin since I woke up. It is super oily on my forehead particularly and kind of like around my cheek areas, and that does lead to quite a few breakouts. I get a lot of breakouts around my cheeks, and because of hyperpigmentation in my skin, it does leave a mark, which is the bane of my life. Spot scars are the worst. If you get them, you will understand my pain. So what I'm gonna do first of all, I am gonna pop downstairs and wash my face, and I will come back with the cleanser that I use so that I can talk about that. Okay, so face is all washed. I use the Neutrogena Clear and Soothe Mousse Cleanser with turmeric. So in the mornings and at night I will always go in with a vitamin C serum. So this is the Nip and Fab Illuminate Vitamin C Serum Fix. I did before, I used the Revolution 3% vitamin C serum, but I found that it was very sticky and it left my skin feeling super tacky. And I find in a skincare routine that is the complete opposite of what you want. You don't want to feel like you're caking product onto your skin. Whereas this stuff, I feel like it just absorbs into your face really, really quickly, which I do like. And it does give my face a lot more radiance than if I weren't to use it. So I use that morning and night, but in the night time, I go in with these beforehand. So these are the Zedo Skin Health Oil Control Pads. So you can't buy these from a Boots, you can't buy these from a pharmacy. You actually have to be not prescribed, but you have to have a consultation with an actual skin clinic before you can get these, because they are deemed like a medical product, purely because they are very intense. They're a very harsh product. So I will leave all the information I can down below on these, but I used, I think they're called Interno Skin Clinics Sheffield, but you can get them from a lot of different skin clinics. So if you do have really oily skin that's affecting your confidence, then I would recommend these because they really do work. So these, they don't actually have a specific place in my skincare routine. I just use them as and when I please. So these are the Revolution Skincare. So I have the Glycolic Acid Revitalizing Essence Spray and the Hyaluronic Hydrating Essence Spray. So these I find make my skin feel really, really refreshed. I will use these throughout the day, maybe if I want my skin to look a little bit more alive, or I will use them at this point in my skincare routine. So I'm going to go in with, we'll go with the Hyaluronic Essence Spray. And then what I will do, I'll get my Revolution Skincare London Skin Roller and I will just roll it into my skin. So I actually do an entire video on this. It is not necessary, okay? Let me just put that out there. This is a luxury, it's a fad. You don't need one in your skincare routine, but because I have it, because I bought it for that video, I might as well use it, because I must admit it feels so nice on the skin. It's like a massage for your face. So you can get really expensive rose quartz rollers. They can be like £200, which I just think is so excessive. This one was £15, so if you are gonna get one, I would opt for a cheaper one, because they just don't do anything. They just feel nice. So now we are onto eye creams. So I have two eye creams that I like to use. So the first one is the Sebamed Anti-Aging Q10 Lifting Eye Cream. I don't use this because I need to be anti-aged. I am 21 years old. I have quite youthful skin, I like to think. I did go to a skin clinic once and they did tell me that right under my eyes and in my eye sockets was actually looking quite dehydrated, so I will always use an eye cream. And the other one I use is the Glossybox Skincare Eye Boost Cream. So I have noticed such a massive difference in the dark circles under my eyes when using this. So if you don't know, Glossybox have just brought out a skincare range. But the one thing I will say about this is I have actually noticed it gets quite bitty under the eyes. It can kind of roll up if you work it into your skin a little bit too much, particularly if you're applying makeup on top of this. But for no makeup days, I do recommend this because it has made a difference in the dark circles. So I'm going to be going in with this one because I am going to be applying makeup today. You hardly need any. And I just work it in under my eyes. And I go onto my eyelids as well, just because there's quite a bit of coloration there as well. I can't stress how important it is to moisturize. People think if you have oily skin, you don't need to moisturize because your skin already has like a lot of moisture in it, a lot of oils. That could not be further from the truth. So when you have washed your face, you've stripped your face of all the oils, if you don't moisturize afterwards, your skin is going to be producing excess oil to compensate for all the oils that you've just stripped away by washing your face. That is why it is so important to moisturize. If you have oily skin like me, I would recommend getting an oil-free moisturizer, whereas if you have drier skin, I might opt for a moisturizer that isn't oil-free. Make sure you go all the way down your neck as well, because the skin on your neck is just as important as the skin in your face. It's exactly the same, so take care of that too. So onto lip balm. I use this all the goddamn time. I can't use any other lip balm. This is the Eucerin Acute Lip Balm, the highly effective intensive lip care. You can buy this from any pharmacy, I think. I buy it from Boots. So I know a lot of big brand lip care companies, maybe like Vaseline and Nivea, EOS, they actually dry out your lips as a technique. So they will dry out your lips, you will use more, and then you will obviously run out quicker and you will go to the shops and buy more. Cheeky. It's cheeky. Whereas this stuff, I find that my lips are hydrated throughout the day. I can't use any other brand. So in terms of spot treatment, guys, this little bottle is a absolute game changer. This is the Origins Super Spot Remover Blemish Treatment Gel. So I must admit, it's a little bit pricey. So this little bottle is £16. But I must admit it does last a really long time because it is topical. So you just apply a little dab onto each blemish. For me personally, overnight, the spots basically disappeared, having used this. We'll also just mention real quick that this stuff burns. It hurts, okay? It's meant to. It is a very intensive product. It's quite harsh. So if you have super sensitive skin, please steer clear of this because, yeah. This is just the Primark version of bio oil, basically. So I ran out of bio oil. I popped into Primark, saw this. It's called Regen Oil, clinically approved. It is for stretch marks, scars, aging skin, dry skin, and blemished skin. I basically pop this on maybe, I don't know, every other night, just when I feel like it, onto my skin. And this just really helps with the scarring on my face from the previous blemishes. And I do find that there's a huge difference. But just don't expect results straight away. This is something that works over a long period of time. So your scars aren't gonna, you know, disappear immediately one night after using this. I can't stress that enough. So the last thing I do really quickly want to mention is the toner that I used to use before I started using the Zedo Skin oil control pads, because these are hella expensive. I think these for 60 pads, I think it was £48, which is very, very steep. So what I used before that, I used the Ole Henriksen Glow to O toner, and I really, really liked that stuff. But the lady on the consultation call said that I needed to stop using any other toners when I started using this. The reason that they are so good, and I do believe that it's the reason that these are so good as well, is they contain AHAs, which stands for alpha hydroxyl alpha hydroxyl acids, and that's basically a chemical exfoliant. So I try my hardest to stay clear of exfoliants that have like the little beads or like little, you know, hard bits in it, that just, because that can actually be quite harsh for your skin. And I know it sounds crazy that I'm telling you not to use that and to use acid, because that is less harsh, but honestly when you use like an exfoliant with little beads in it, you are basically just scrubbing away your skin. It is honestly really not very good for you, and it's also really not very good for the environment either, because those little beads don't biodegrade. They go straight into the ocean, straight to the bellies of little baby turtles. For something with AHAs in it, or retinol as well. Retinol you might have also heard of. That is also a chemical exfoliant that is also really good for your skin. So the very last thing I have to say to you guys, the magic ingredient of every single skincare routine is water. Surprise, surprise, H2O is the thing that is going to transform your skin. So guys, that is your motto for the day. Stay hydrated, go and get a drink of water, take care of yourself. And that, my friends, is my entire skin routine. I really hope I may have taught you something today, or given you a product that you might want to try. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you very, very soon for another video.